Good morning, everyone. My name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett. I'm a Violet Red Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 3rd of May 2017. And I'm using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And for inspiration, I'm using The Answer is Simple by Sonia Chaquet. It's getting really cold here. I had to pile up the blankets last night. First card is the heart chakra. So this is about love, loving yourself, loving other people, loving life. Asking yourself, how do I express my love? How do I express care, consideration, empathy, sympathy towards myself? And how do I do this when I connect with other people? Perhaps your heart needs some attention. Perhaps you have a broken heart. Perhaps you've had some disappointments in the past where you feel like you will never recover from whatever it is that you have been through. So if you find yourself in that situation, it is just to love yourself. We have the throat chakra for the middle of the day. So we have these beautiful cards speaking to each other. Okay, so in the morning it is that feeling of how can I contribute to my world? How can I contribute to myself? How can I invest in myself? How can I move forward with myself, inside myself? How can I have a deeper meaning, living a deeper, more meaningful life? And in the middle of the day, or what goes hand in hand with this, is how do I express my love? It helps to talk about your feelings. If you have somebody that you can speak to, it's truly about expressing it. And it's not necessarily just speaking, because it could be any expressive creativity, like singing, writing poems, anything with the written word or the fine arts, painting. Paint what you feel, write what you feel, diarize what you feel, diarize your dreams. If you are sort of looking for answers inside yourself, if you've been feeling stagnant in your life, like you've been living a Groundhog Day, experiencing the same experiences every day over and over again, this is sort of what I pick up with this. You can shake it loose by, just expressing yourself in any way that you feel you can, to be creative. And that would also be to write about your past hurtful feelings, write letters to the people who's hurt you in the past, and then you burn those letters, or you throw them, you disintegrate them, bury them, soak them in water, and let it just disintegrate. So I get a lot of release around this kind of feeling. Release any issues of the heart through communication. And then if you do that, Blossom, that's a beautiful card. Okay, so this is how you set yourself free. This is how you connect to the world. It's when you connect to yourself, you connect to the world. If you can manage to assimilate the life lessons that you've learned that had hurt you in the past, or that disappointed you in the past, or made you question yourself, am I even available to, to anybody? How can I be available to anybody? Can I ever fall in love again? Can I ever trust people again? And it is through knowing that if you do this process with expressing yourself, that is when you will truly start to blossom. That is when you will be able to reach out to the world again and say, this is me, this is who I am, and be quite happy just to be who you are. The card that I drew for inspiration is You Are Safe. And I love it when tarot speaks like this, because it is in suffering this hurt, that our minds will tell us that we are not safe, because we don't want to hurt, we want to feel good. And our programming will tell us to distrust people, to distrust situations. But when we are actually safe and that we can trust ourselves, that we have learned the lessons from the past, and that we will know when situations come up that will be challenging, we'll be able to recognize it, and we will be able to keep ourselves safe. So it is a matter of trusting yourself. It's a matter of trusting that, whatever power is out there that you believe in actually does want the best for us, and will do everything to protect us. But sometimes when we distrust the powers that be, we also distrust ourselves. And sometimes it's very hard to find our faith, to believe in God or source or whatever it is you believe in, that they actually do have your best interests at heart. And at those times, if you can't trust the energy, if you can't trust spirit, then at least you can trust yourself. So I hope everybody has a beautiful day. It's a nice, easy day for some of us, but I get the feeling for some people out there who has some work to do on a heart level, this is your winning recipe. So today is the day where you'll move forward and do some groundbreaking work. So I wish everybody a beautiful day. Light and love.